Hi there. Are you earning about 20,000 Kenya shillings per month in Kenya? If you are, this video is for you because I want to share with you insights with regards to how best you can manage living with this amount of money and even so be able to even invest and see your money grow over time. You are all much welcome to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afagza Sifuna, and by the way, if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Subscribe because I'm out here each and every day bringing you such awesome videos around personal finance, investing, and how best to go about utilizing your money. Thanks for subscribing. Having said that, guys, this life is very funny, and in fact it is ironical. And I'm saying so because all of us have desires to make money. All of us have prospects, have plans with regards to what we can do in case we get XYZ amount of money. And yet, things have never been equal. People out here make different amounts of money. And even so, what is more disheartening is actually effort is not commensurate with returns. In Kenya, why don't we see, for example, early childhood education teachers out there earning insane amounts of money? Why don't you see, for example, people doing manual work out there, like for example, building houses, earning insane amounts of money? You find, for example, someone is working in an office, even just using 2 hours in a day, and they are getting even upwards of 500,000 Kenya shillings. That is the irony of life. Notwithstanding, all of us need to work towards financial prosperity. And I'm saying so because just the other day I was reading a piece in the newspaper whereby the number of people in Kenya who have saved upwards of 100,000 Kenya shillings in different banks out there has grown over the past 1 year. We're now talking about almost 2 million people in Kenya having upwards of 100,000 Kenya shillings in their bank accounts. This tells you that people out there have money. People out there are working to save money beyond them consuming what they have to consume each and every day. That tells you, despite the amount of money you're making each and every month, you still have the potential, you still have the ability for you to be able to make even more money and even see your dreams in life come to fruition. Whether it is building a house, whether it is buying your dream car, whether it is becoming a big business person out there, a millionaire, a billionaire, you name it. All this is possible. That's why you need to follow these 5 things I'm gonna share with you for you to be able to open doors for yourself, for you to be able to realize your financial freedom. The very first thing you need to do when you're earning 20,000 Kenya shillings is that use that little amount of money very, very well by you budgeting how you're using your money. And I'm saying so because, guys, 20k Kenya shillings is not a lot of money, okay? Yes, a good number of people out there are able to survive with 20k Kenya shillings each and every month. That's why with 20k Kenya shillings, you can be able to actually cater for all your basics, to pay for your house, rent, and even so, house and spare amount of money. And by you doing this, you're gonna actually be working towards assisting your future to be more financially free. You can be able to do this by having a budget. A budget is a financial tool which assists you plan for your money. When you have a budget, you're gonna know exactly how much you're going to spend on food, how much you're going to spend, for example, on transport each and every month, how much you're going to spend on school fees, how much you're going to set aside for savings, and so forth. With 20k Kenya shillings, ensure you have a budget. And by doing that, you're gonna be able to cut off on some things like impromptu purchases out there, which actually derail you, even send you in debt, and yet you aren't able even to pay the debts you're gonna be borrowing. So have a budget, manage your money well, and live within your means for you to be able to have that financial basis to even do other things. And then the second thing you need to do with 20k Kenya shillings in Kenya is that pay the basics around financial risk. What do I mean? Simple things, guys, like paying NHIF, National Hospital Insurance. It is important to have insurance. More so if you're earning such a little amount of money, pay for insurance. And of course, it could be through 2 ways. If you're working for someone, they could pay through employee scheme. If not, you can pay by yourself 500 shillings each and every month. contribution toward NHIF, and this is gonna cover your immediate family membership. Pay this for you to be able to at least cover yourself. And I'm saying so because people might argue out there, I never become sick. Yes, I agree. You never become sick, but when you become sick, things are gonna be quite thick, more so if you don't have insurance. A health insurance is very fundamental because, guys, with 20k Kenya shillings, think about it. You going to any private facility out there in Kenya, for you just to be treated a very basic, let me say a cough or even a cold, is gonna cost you upwards of 5k. So think, with 20k Kenya shillings out there, in case you get ill, it's gonna mean you're gonna spend this entire amount of money and even so borrow for you to be able to pay for your hospital bill. You need to avoid that. And by avoiding that, you're gonna have peace of mind for you to know that all your basics are in check, and even so you have a health cover in case of anything. You won't have hesitation. You're gonna go out there, work very hard, knowing the basics or the fundamentals are covered. Okay? And then the third thing which you need to do with an earning of about 20k Kenya shillings in Kenya is build meaningful friendships. Avoid those friendships which are just anchored on material gain, more so one-way traffic material gain. Let me give you an example. Maybe you have quote-unquote a friend who the only time they check on you is on Thursdays or Friday early morning, asking you, where are we going to drink alcohol at? Okay? Where are we going to party? Okay? And blah blah, such kind of things. In other words, they are thinking about consumption only. And even so, they are thinking about consumption, banking on your money. Guys, avoid these kind of friends like a plague. And I'm saying so because these are the kind of people who are gonna send you to your grave. These are the kind of people who are gonna assist you eat the little amount of money you are making, and when the well is gonna run dry, they're gonna run away for their dear lives. These are not your friends. These are those people you meet accidentally, and you drink with them alcohol accidentally, you party with them accidentally, and yet they aren't really assisting you in life. You need to build on those meaningful friendships, the kind of friendships whereby someone is telling you, for example, hey, next month plan to save 10k of the 20k for us to be able to put this money on this investment. It's gonna give you this return. Hey, why don't you use this amount of money, for example, for you to go out there to rent a piece of land and maybe try farming. These are the kind of friends who you need to keep close to you, because if you keep those friends who only assist you consume, who assist you spend money, these people are gonna derail you that bad. Avoid them like a plague, and then over time you're gonna see how successful you're gonna become. Okay? And then the fourth thing you need to do on a salary of 20k Kenya shillings, we all understand and appreciate this is not sufficient amount of money for you to be able to lead a good life in Kenya. As such, learn additional skills which are gonna assist you build more streams of income. Let me give you an example. Maybe you have spare amount of money. Why don't you, for example, learn the basics of even how to do supply chain? Learn the basics of even, for example, how to do repair businesses out there, and then start side hustles which are going to assist you complement your main income. Of course, someone out there could argue, I don't have time. Guys, no one out here has time. You need to create time. In fact, each and every person out there have 24 hours in a day. Yet, there are some out there who are pushing themselves to the limit, working 20 hours a day, working 16 hours a day. If, for example, you have an 9 to 5, you're just working 7 hours in a day, you're earning 20k Kenya shillings, there's nothing else you are doing out there, and yet you are complaining. You are complaining, and yet you have all the power in your hand. Take this power, learn new skills, jump on side hustles with all the courage you need, and you're gonna be amazed the extent at which these side hustles are gonna really assist you build your financial wealth. And then the fifth thing which you need to do with such a small amount of money is actually you being able to invest. The power is in investing, and you need to start investing regardless of the amount of money you're earning. Why not even have a basic principle? For example, 20% I'm gonna set aside for investment, 30% I'm gonna set aside for investment. Of course, in such a small amount of earning, it's gonna mean the largest chunk of your money is gonna go towards sorting your basics. Talk about groceries, transport, house rent, and so forth. Notwithstanding, have a given percentage of these which you're pushing towards investments out there. And you might be wondering, where can you start? You don't have, for example, to quit your job for you to be able to start a business. Even you could start with simple investments out there, like for example, purchasing these government bonds out there, purchasing shares or stocks out there, purchasing unit trusts out there, which are going to assist you be part ownerships of companies or even assets. You're going to start small, and then over the years, you're going to see how that particular investing habit is going to grow. So that even by the time you're earning, for example, 1 million Kenya shilling, already you have the discipline for you to invest. Investment is a habit one develops over time. Investment is never an accident. You can't just say, for example, you're going to be able to stack money, get 10 million for you to invest. No, start small, and then over time, the only thing you're going to be doing is you scaling up or growing your investment, right? Those are the 5 things you need to do in case you're earning around 20k Kenya shillings in Kenya each and every month. What do you think about these ideas? I hope you've gotten 1 or 2 which are enticing, and you look forward to implement them for you to be able to work towards obtaining that much elusive financial freedom. Thanks a lot. I look forward to share with you other videos next time. Bye bye, and you all take care.